This guy has a funny court exchange with Judge Perkins over a stop sign and license violation. Despite taking driving courses, he can only vaguely recall what he's learned and tries to generalize it by saying, I learned what to do and what not to do while driving. His struggle to remember specifics, while amusing to him and the judge, underscores the need to truly absorb course information when it comes to important things that can impact the health and safety of yourself and others, not just memorize it for passing.
I'm waiting on a certificate from the driver's test. Well, driver's course,
All
whatever.
right. Well, let's talk about it. What did you get out of it? Where's Miss Harris? Not yet. What did you get out of it? License is valid. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just waiting on my picture ID to come in the mail.
What did you get out of the course?
It said I got it. Well, you said like, what did I learn out of the course?
Yeah. What did you learn out of it?
Well, I learned the importance of what not to do and what to do while driving.
All right. Give me some specifics.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I took it like 3 days ago. It was you got to read over and then answer questions.
So I know. So that means you ought to know something.
I'm you funny. Okay. Okay, so when I remember the main things because one of them was because of my ticket. It said make sure that you stop before you go up to the line. I mean, you can't go too close to the line when you stopping at a stop sign or a yellow sign. And that's why I got my ticket on. I really paid attention to everything that I missed when I took my test. When I took my test at the Secretary of State. Because I took my
give
test.
Me some. All right, here you go, Mr. Lancaster. You took the driving course, and you had to take the course to get your valid driver's license. It's got to be something out of those two courses. They should both be saying the same thing. It should be an overlap. All right.
Yeah, driving defense, like it was teaching me what not to do when it's like weather purposes, like when it's raining or something, not to speed your car a certain way.
All right, so tell me give me something about the raining. Give me something about it. Now we're talking about give me some of what you learned about that.
When it's raining, you reduce your speed. You do not have don't go to normal speed limit. You reduce like 15 miles or 10 miles under the speed limit that is already is. Because the road is slippery and your tires.
All right. So okay, let me help you out. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. When is the rain? Let me know how to ask this. If it's raining, when is the road the most dangerous when it's raining?
The most dangerous?
Yes, when it's raining.
When it's wet and cold?
No.
The ground freezes. Snow.
No. They should have had this in your thing. The rain, it's most dangerous the first few minutes of the rain. And that was one thing I was like, why is that?
You talking about that? Oh, I was thinking you was asking.
Why is that? Why is that the most dangerous time when it's raining?
That's when it first began to start to pour heavy.
No. Mr. Lancaster, I might have to go take that course again.
I gotta pay $20 again. Oh my! I just woke up. I'm not gonna lie to you, Your Honor. That's
so
why I checked in your check.
The reason why when it first rains that it's the most dangerous time is because the rain does not give the chance. The first few minutes does not give a chance for the rain to wash the oil spots away on the road. So the oil spots are still slick. Let me get another one. I've never taken the course, but I used to do this a lot and got a lot of information. Did they give you some feet that you're supposed to be away from another car in the rain? Because not specifically what you said is the law, You don't specifically have to reduce your speed in the rain necessarily. You have to adjust your speed, and this is in any condition. You have to adjust your speed accordingly. So it's not a specific speed limit that you have to be going under the speed limit during the rain. You have to just drive for the conditions. So if your conditions allow you to go to speed limit in the rain, you can go to speed limit. But if the rain is so heavy where it's water all over the road and things like that, and your car is hydroplaning, then you have to adjust your speed so that your car doesn't hydroplane and go and reduce your speed so your vehicle is operating safely on the road. But if it's raining and you can safely go 55 miles an hour, now your stopping distance in the rain, you're gonna have to be further away from that car than you normally would be, because that's gonna reduce your stopping distance. But you have to keep a safe distance from any vehicle at any time. So if you run up in the back of somebody, you're gonna automatically be hit with that due care and caution ticket, because that means that you weren't a safe distance away to stop. You can't say, oh, that person just jammed on their brakes and it didn't give me any time. You're supposed to be a certain distance away from that vehicle to stop, no matter what that person in front of you does. You understand that?
Yes.
Let's go back on the record. Go ahead. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lancaster. Mrs. Harris, I do have proof that Mr. Lancaster completed a driving course, and I do have a valid driver's license for Mr. Lancaster. What was the offer?
The offer without the certificate was a 1 to 5 over. I would have to go back and speak with Ms. Mason to see if there would be any adjustment.
Ms. Mason?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Lancaster has an improper license ticket and a failure to stop at a stop sign. He did take a course, and he sent me that information today, and we just checked his license, and his license is valid now.
Is this the Mr. Lancaster that you were just voir diring, Your Honor?
Yes.
Yeah, the offer is still 1 to 5.
Even though he took the course, Ms.
Even though he took the course, yes, Your Honor.
1 to 5, sir, is $125. That's going to be 1 point on your driver's license.
Okay.
Mr. Lancaster, I'm going to put you back in a breakout room.
All right.
Rejoin the room, Mr. Lancaster. Wait on Ms. Harris.
I got you.
All right. Let's pass